Thank you for the host, Christy. If you all can hear me, please put an emoji of any kind in the chat feed. Okay, hey, what's up, guys? Chrissy, hey, welcome to stream. I'm glad you can make it. Okay, hey, what's up? Okay, oh my gosh, try this again. Okay, hey, what's up, everybody? I'm KBGeeks99, and tonight I'm going to be continuing and hopefully finishing Nature Drew Game 25. So, yeah, let's get into it. Wait, hold on, that's gonna bug me. Hold on a sec. Nope, not that one. That's gonna bug me. There we go. And can't get it to work. There we go. Okay, I tried to fix it and I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Oh my gosh. I can't hear the game. For some reason, I can change the output of my, like, what my computer, like, the output is for it. So I did it, and I didn't think it mattered which one it was. So, but suddenly I clicked the background music I have for whenever I am starting soon, or if I have to, if I have to go somewhere for like 3 minutes. But anyway, no, suddenly I started hearing the music, but I looked and the desktop audio bar on my software wasn't moving, meaning the software wasn't picking up any desktop audio. So that bites. So I can't hear myself, and I can't hear myself. Oh my gosh, I can't hear the game. So I'm gonna be reading again. Sorry. Okay, so basically we got to here and we gotta play this and then we gotta wait for Tony to leave. So this is like what, the however many times, what, I played like 5 times last night or something like that. Can't be and her. Nope, can't be her. Oh, could be nope. Okay, go to the next one. If you hear the car beep or whatever, let me know. Cause, like I said, can't hear it. How does the audio sound with my voice in the game? I have the music down kind of low, and the sound effects kind of like in like the middle, towards like a little bit more towards low end. Thank you. Okay, it's gotta be one of these. So that doesn't make any sense. Okay, nope, it can be an A. There we go. So like, it's not. I can't. That's not my. That's not making any sense. There's no like I or nothing else. But yeah. So I was doing great last night, and now I'm blanking. No, can't be that. Could be B. Yep. To the game audio. Yeah, I have the music down kind of low, as you can see here. Because I want you all to be able to hear the voices more than the music. I want the music to be really in the background, than not it being a main thing, So, if I can turn up more on my software, that would help you out more. Let me know how that sounds. Oh, delivery truck honks! Yay! Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Now go. Go. Go, 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 go. Might have to get the key out.
I need to find the right tools to open this lock. That's one of the accelerants.
Okay, now we need to contact Nancy. Nancy Drew. I made a tea, so now I'm like on like a tea kick and a taco kick. I've been like I've had like mini tacos all day today.
I need help opening a locked file cabinet at Scoop.
I've got my lock-picking kit here. I'll leave it in the drop box for you.
We found Tulane in Tony's store.
Excellent work. Tony is starting to look like a promising suspect.
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Oh, I'm stupid. I should have went to the police station. Although, doesn't she pop up like if you go to her? Doesn't she like automatically be at Scoop? Dang it! Now I want ice cream. Every time I play this game, I want ice cream, so it kind of bites. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we need to call Bess and have her get the lock. Sorry, gosh. Can you all hear me? Good, like, am I loud enough?
Hi, Nancy.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
I'm on the case.
Because I can have the mic closer to me if needed. I just don't like having a mic here when I'm streaming. I just don't like it. That's why I'm okay with like mics when it's like a headset and it's a mic, because I'm used to that. But I just hate it when like it's like an actual mic and like it's right here, because I feel like it's like constricting. Like I can't move or something like that. I can't type. Like sometimes in these games you have to type. I want this house so much. Can I have this house? Oh my gosh. That is something I need to do in Minecraft. I said, can you hear me? Is that a, like, can you hear me? Does it sound okay? Or do I need to move the mic closer to me? Or, here, let me do this like a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit more. Guys, that is something I can do in Minecraft. I could, build Nancy's house. Oh my gosh. I could try to build buildings from Nancy Drew games, like, Wickford Castle. First thing came to mind, I don't know why. And the one from the Captive Curse, and, mind blanking. Nancy's house. I could build the entire, way, in Scotland, in Silent Spy. That'd be really cool. Oh my gosh! I know what I'm doing soon. And I, of course, stream myself doing it, and if you all would, jump in and help me, not, like, on the game, but, like, in the chat feed, you know, and, of course, I'd have the game open of the one I'm currently doing. Okay, gotta go to Scoop. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking, like, Wickford Castle, the Captive Curse, Silent Spy. I could do, Nancy's aunt's house from Secrets Can Kill. I can do all those. Oh my gosh! Ah! I'm excited. Okay, can't be you. Okay. And nope, that's not it. Car maybe? Nope. Why is this so difficult? Yes, I could do that. And what's really cool is that you can go to like different biomes in Minecraft. I don't know if y'all know Minecraft. but in it, there's like these different biomes that you can go to. You can go to snow. You can go Sally's house. Yeah. You can go to uh, you can go to like snow. You can go to the desert. You can, and I can do the underground cave thingy in from Tomb of the Lost Queen. I haven't played that one in a while. That was a decent one. I like that game. Yeah, gosh. I mean tomorrow. Stupid pop-ups. Tony left? Thank you. Okay, need the game. Thank you. Oh, gosh.
The lockpicking plate will
Remind
help.
me.
It's locked. Huh. I sound
Remind
just like
me
Nancy.
remind me to give the, click me out so I don't, Tony doesn't come back and see me. Remind me to give the pictures to Nancy and the thing before I swap out of her, before I swap out of Bess and go back to Nancy in the case. Picture show. Okay.
Can't see inside. I need to figure out how to crack this kind of lock. Oh yeah! What's Tony doing with town hall plans? I should make sure Nancy knows about this.
Ooh.
I can't believe that this is what Tony thinks of Nancy.
Okay, I need to go give her the pictures. Then I need to call her and get back to her, and then since I'm on good terms with Alexi, with Ned, I am going to switch to Ned. I wish you could like transfer the K's from character to character. You don't have to go back to Nancy, then from Nancy to Bess and Nancy to Ned and Nancy to George. I wish you could do Bess to George and George to Ned, But I guess that's the only way she'd be, in this a lot more. Is if you have to always go to her. Yes! Oh my gosh.
We found some of Tony's files. I think she wanted to develop the town hall site.
So there's a chance that she could have wanted the town hall to burn down. I'm going to see if my dad can help us out with this.
It looks like Tony was holding a major grudge against you.
I figured as much. She's never been exactly friendly. Once I get out of here, I'm going to see how serious this grudge is.
How are you holding up?
It's not great in here, but I suppose it could be worse. If it weren't for you, this would be the worst experience of my entire life. And I get knocked unconscious and thrown into a dungeon every other week.
I'm passing the case to you.
I'm on the case.
Gosh, it was like in 2014, the house that my family and I were living in then. My brother was like upstairs playing Minecraft and suddenly said, "Hey, take a picture of the living room facing the couch." It's like, okay, I took a picture, sent it to him. And it's okay, now I need a picture of the dining room from the doorway looking in. It's like, okay. Sent a picture, and then little did we know that he was building our house to scale. Not Minecraft little bitty paper scale, I mean human size scale. And it's not like, it is like straight up creepy. That it was like to scale everything. And it's on his name, so I wish I could show you all. I might be able to do that. But it was really cool. And I'm not even joking. Steps going up to the second floor. I mean, everything was to scale, and then it was so weird being in that house in real life, and then going through it on Minecraft. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. It was really cool. And we all said that we needed to build the house that we're currently in now, because this is not the house that we were in back in 2014. So that's really cool. Let's see, plans, ether and chunk, ether and chunk, ether and chunk. That's Alexi. Friends did backup alibi. That's Deirdre. She was working. Can't confirm. Yeah, it was crazy. Scoop closed, not open. Has stuff like ice cube tray. I need to get the other one. Give me. Meeting canceled. Huh. Excuse me. I need to call. Oh, I need to call Dad. Yeah, it was crazy, and it was so fun. The outside didn't look anything like it, but like the inside was great. You know, because like you can't do a certain type of, you know, they don't have every single color of wood or brick or stone or whatever in there. You know, like they have different types of stone in real life or wood. They have a lot of options. He doesn't have the one that was currently in the house that we were in back in 2014.
We found a list that Tony's been keeping. She thinks I make city council look bad when I crack a case.
Well, you do.
Dad.
But that's their fault, not yours. Keep an eye on Tony. I've never trusted her.
Do you know anything about Tony's development deals?
Offhand, not much. What do you need?
My friends found some paperwork of Tony's. It's starting to look like she might stand to profit from Town Hall being demolished.
Let me look into that. Give me a call back in a bit.
No, I'm not done talking to you. Okay. Let's see, how many are in here? I forget, did I get all 4 of them in here? Yep. Ha ha ha.
It's Brenda.
Dun dun dun. See if we can call Dad now.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters
Okay,
to the firm
okay.
switchboard.
Can't call Dad. Okay, let's call Bess and have her talk to Tony and get all the conversation done with Tony, and then I'll go back to Ned and then have him talk to Alexi and
Nancy, what's up?
Brenda and Deirdre, because he's all on good terms with them.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
So, like, should I do it to scale of, like, little bitty Minecraft people? Or to scale as in human? Because that'd be hard as heck, but it'd be fun.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Oh, wow, that's lots of I need to talk to her about.
Why do you have paint supplies here?
It is a never-ending battle to keep this place up. I get a lot of traffic in this shop, and I am constantly fussing and fixing up this place. It never ends.
You're fighting a lawsuit about the land the old town hall stands on.
I clicked on it.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
in
there we go.
government. You want a full list of the suits I'm dealing with, grab a notebook and clear your calendar for the rest of the week.
What was going to happen with the old town hall?
There is a proposed land use issue at the moment. We were thinking of dismantling the structure and replacing it with something more relevant to the city. It's nothing to get excited about. These things take years.
Is the town hall on the Historical Society's list of protected properties?
Of course. That building is very important to this town.
So that means that no one could knock it down to build something newer, right?
Well, that's the gist of it.
You wanted the building to burn down so you could sell the land, didn't you?
If I were you, I'd cool it. Understand me?
Bye!
Goodbye.
Yeah, like to a Minecraft person,
Hello?
it looks good, but it doesn't look the same because how everything is in real life, what it was for when my brother built our house, or how it was, or how it would be if I was building, say, Mickey Malone's place, and and then it wouldn't look as right because for the table that the phone sits on, right by the couch, it'd just be this little square block if you did it to scale to Minecraft people. But to big scale to a human, it would be 10, 20, 30 blocks and be in a circle than I can possibly get in Minecraft, because if you know, everything is squares. And then it would look better, because then it looks better. It looks how it does in the game. The phone would be right there. I couldn't do anything for the phone. If I could put like a little flower pot right there and make it look like a phone, but that's all I could do.
You take the lead now.
I'm on the case.
But yeah, I think that's all I can say. Okay. Have you played Minecraft before or seen it played?
Hi.
Your turn to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Okay, I love it how every single time you go to Ned, no matter where he's at, he's always like, no matter where he's at, when you call Nancy, he always appears in front of the police station. That's sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Brenda and Alexi first, because I think Ned's gonna take Deirdre out on a date or something, because she said that I'll have to go get ready, even though she was already out. But yeah.
Greetings.
Tony thinks that you're bitter about what happened to you.
Well, of course I am. You would be too.
And that you're jealous of Nancy.
Stop right there. If you're going where I think you are.
Okay. If everything is so bad for you here, why didn't you leave?
I could have run away, but this is where my life was taken away from me. This is the only place I could one day get it back.
Why do you have ether? Couldn't something like that be used to start a fire?
It could, in theory. But if that was real, it would have probably evaporated or exploded by now.
I heard that Carson Drew worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
Noah? How'd you... One sec, guys. Noah, how'd Why'd you open up my door? It's supposed to be closed. Weird little boy, what are you doing, you crazy little kitty? Oh, not me. Yeah, my cat can open up a door. It's super fun. Other time, another cat's trying to get in here. See, because, Noah has a little brother, I guess you could say, even though, you know, they're not from the same, like, they don't look the same, they're both different, but Nemo is his little brother, essentially, and Noah, like, teaches Nemo everything, and I'm scared that Noah is teaching Nemo how to open up doors, because he's already teaching him how to, when he sees it, gets up on top of a desk or a table, and he sees something just, like, annoying him, he just kind of, like, bats at it until it falls, and just kind of stares at it. Cats.
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet, from what I understand.
I clicked on it.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
No case too big, no fee too small, I used to say. I worked a lot of cases. I know it's silly. I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, kid detective. That wasn't my nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexei, whoever that is.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexei, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
What? Sorry, it's a thing for my Stream Deck. Gotta update the thing, I forgot about that.
Great to see you again.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Dang it, I keep forgetting to change what my game is about on here. I keep forgetting to do it, dang it. Because I had to go to restream.io and do it, and I gotta do it for all 3 platforms I stream to. And it's confusing. I keep forgetting to do it. I need to set it up.
What's the deal? I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry, I ran into traffic.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
Do you visit the novelty shop often?
Sure. I love that place. I demanded that Tony go there, and now she's super into it too.
Why do you go to the novelty shop so often?
We've been having a lot of house parties lately, so I go a lot. You know, it's a shame that you never come to our parties.
I've never been invited.
Consider yourself perpetually invited.
Isn't that exactly the same thing you were wearing before you got changed?
No, it's completely different. I can't believe you didn't even notice.
That was weird. It sounded like there's something on the roof, and that's not good.
I was wondering if you could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Were you able to distract Deirdre?
Yes.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind.
Okay, best since she's already there.
Hi, Nancy.
Ned's got Deirdre distracted. Can you see if she's left anything behind? Drop off anything you find at the station.
You got it.
It's your turn to take the case.
Bess reporting for duty. This is from before the fire yesterday. We need to get this to Nancy.
Isn't this technically stealing and personal property? Although if it was personal property, why would she leave it there? So. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
You take the lead now.
I'll take it from here.
RH627E401.
Power ballads, the #1 cause of running red lights. Wait a second. This puts her at Town Hall right when the alarm was switched off.
Oh, wow, really bad landstorm. It was really windy where I am. Yeah, like a couple days ago, it was like really bad. It was actually kind of scary. Cause like, we do get bad wind where I'm at, but like it's not that often unless it's, you know, storm season, and it's only almost March, so fingerprint on note. I am doing good. Christy, thank you for asking. Deirdre's, nope, right there. Don't have enough yet. I need to call. I need to call Bess.
Hi, Nancy.
I need you to take over.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Hi.
You got a red light ticket near Town Hall the day of the fire. What were you doing there?
Just passing by. I was speeding because I heard that neighborhood was full of dangerous criminals. For example, arsonists.
Until next time.
Later.
Wow. Oh, no, wait, I can't be... Dang it, I can't call... I can't go into Alexi's shop. Because, as best, because I, you know, can't.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
You call Ned. I hate that you only see Ned in like the picture of Nancy's phone. You never actually see him in person. That'd be amazing if we could actually see him, like we did with Tardy's. That'd be really cool. Or like being able to FaceTime. That'd be amazing. I would love that so much. I would love to be able to FaceTime. Because that would be amazing.
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Because I wouldn't pay attention to the case. I'd just be FaceTiming all the characters over and over and over again.
Greetings.
Okay,
Goodbye.
talk to him now.
Good day.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to talk to Brenda, so now I need to go to Nancy's house and get the chart thing that Nancy's dad had shipped to their house for one of Nancy's friends to pick up. Yep,
That must be what Nancy's dad was getting for her.
Hello?
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here. I need to check this against the chromatogram results. Which accelerant was used? The fire was started with isopropyl alcohol, not gasoline. Adding this to the evidence against me will help prove I didn't start the fire.
Okay, guys, I'm almost done.
This is everything I need. Once I correctly match all the evidence to the suspects, I'll be all set.
I mean, you know, ish. That. Okay, I think I'm good.
Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence check. Looks solid. Looks like you just got yourself a get-out-of-jail-free card, detective.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind calling him, you know, I mean,
Yes,
it's,
I'm out.
Yay, we're out. Yay. We're out of jail, you guys. Yeah, I mean, you know, it'd be really cool if he was, like, in one game where you could, like, talk to him face-to-face and not just, you know, phone-to-phone. And it would also be really cool is if, he would help you out on a case, and with Unity, the new engine that they're doing, it'd be really cool if you're walking, and then you keep walking, but then you turn around, and then Ned's right there, just following you. Then he's talking to you. Might be getting in too much into like an FPS shooter game, like you can on some games when people, like especially on like Halo or Call of Duty games, people will follow you, or you have to follow people, and they'll be right there with you. Talk and stuff like that. But it'd be really cool if they could incorporate that into Nancy Drew games, because I would love to, you know, be able to do that. That'd be so cool. Nope, I don't. But of course, most of the time in Halo, you're just by yourself. But not a whole.
Look who's out! Glad to see that you could get them to see sense. Do you need anything? If you need anything.
Thanks. I didn't know you were following my case.
Couldn't help. Small town. I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
That means a lot.
Trust me, I know. I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
I know.
I should have worked harder myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
No, it'd be really cool if her interactive was on here, or you know, somebody who works there was on here, and that'd be amazing. Like, you know, get a little bit of these ideas. Like, I don't care if I have the ideas and you get them, just as long as you incorporate them into the games. Oh, that'd be so cool.
What do you know about Tony?
She railroaded you. Practically dropped the police at your door. Either she just hates you, or she's up to something that only you could crack.
Can you tell me anything about the fire? Anything at all?
You know, I wish that I could. I already told everything I know. Except...
Except what?
Okay, I went in.
You what?
I went into the building. I saw you come running out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out. It wasn't right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see, I didn't do anything. But I guess it's gone now.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one. I wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to go to the police. It wasn't done where we were from. So I took it upon myself to catch the culprit.
Did you?
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with secrets anymore.
Why did you give up on being a detective?
It wasn't a choice. The cases stopped coming.
Bye.
Until next time.
Yeah, that'd be really cool if you could, because he's a good character. It's called Dad.
Hello?
Do you remember Alexei Markovic? He was one of your first cases.
That was a long time ago.
Do you think he was guilty?
The case wasn't that simple.
Why not?
There was a lot of evidence stacked up against him. As a prosecutor, I couldn't just ignore it.
I know that, but did you think he was guilty?
It didn't matter what I thought. I could tell from the start that the jury wanted him locked up. It was a very strange case. I mentioned it to the judge, and he told me that I was too new to the courtroom to make that kind of judgment. I believed him.
And now?
Now, I don't know. I wish I had listened to my instincts back then. From that day forward, Alexei went on to be an honest member of the community. And the Bennington family went on to cause no end of scandal. That right there speaks volumes.
Have you found out anything about Tony and the town hall deal?
Nothing concrete.
So you did find out something.
Nancy, promise me you're not going to take what I'm about to say as proof that she's some grand mastermind.
I love when you give me a disclaimer. That means you've got something good, doesn't it?
According to a friend of a friend, she's the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Meaning?
Meaning if something were to happen to free up that land, say a fire, for example, she stands to profit.
How much?
Let's just say enough.
I knew it!
This isn't proof, Nancy. It's motive, but not proof. Unless you're 100% sure that it's her, take caution.
Don't I always?
No. Rarely to never is more like it. I hope that helped.
Of course. Alexei's been pretty helpful. Do you think I should trust him?
He's got every right to be mad at me, but if anyone knows what you're going through right now, it'd be him. I always say you should trust your instincts, but if it were me, I'd listen to what he says.
I'd better let you go.
Take care.
I'm gonna go talk to Brenda.
Nancy, how are you adjusting to life on the outside?
Fine, thank you. I'm not in the mood to do an interview.
That's okay. Everything you say will be off the record.
You're still holding your microphone.
Sorry. Habit.
Still holding it.
All right. You're good. Word of warning, I will get the exclusive. I always do.
Why are you playing me up as the villain in the media?
I'm just doing my job. I'm letting the world know about all of the suspicious things you've done.
You should be reporting on the truth, not trying to grab a better job. My life is at stake.
Mine too. And anyway, what good does telling the truth do if no one can hear you?
Why wasn't your van at the fire?
It was. I just came separately. I share the van with other reporters sometimes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
I never pictured myself as the kind of person to drive around in a van. But I have to admit this one is pretty cool.
Why is that?
First thing, it's less of a van and more of a mobile action center. I spend more time in here prepping stories than I do at home.
Do you mind if I look around in the van?
Yes, for a variety of reasons, Nancy. First, it's mine, so no. Second, I have dirt on everyone in this town in here. And as a journalist, it's my ethical duty to make sure that all of the embarrassing footage I've got stays private until such a time that it is fit for broadcast.
You mean, like blackmail?
No? No! Is that what you think of me? It's not blackmail, it's fact-checking. I have to balance the individual's right to privacy with the public's need to know.
You didn't exactly extend that courtesy to me.
Didn't I? I think the public needs to know everything it can about the I'm sorry, alleged criminal activities of the local self-appointed do-gooder.
You have the reputation of being the first on the scene. How do you do that?
When news breaks, I get there first.
Yes, I've seen the ad. I mean, how do you make it to the scene first?
It's a secret of the trade.
You were at the scene of the fire so fast. How did you manage that?
It's my job to be ready at a second's notice. Some people think I'm just lucky. I prefer to think I'm just that good.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Is this your cell phone number?
Yes.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, you already called Dad. Talk to Alexi. Then we can talk to Deirdre and Tony. Nope, not the police station. Dang. Okay, gotta go scoop.
Look what the cat dragged out of the jail.
Good to see you were so concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was misleading. I wasn't concerned.
I want to know what you were doing at the fire. Why were you there?
Look, I don't care about the stupid clues challenge. I really don't. The only reason I was in it was because my dad never shuts up about how I need to be active in the community and blah.
Then why were you following me?
I assumed you were cheating.
Why would you assume that?
Because I was cheating. I thought we were all cheating. That's why I thought it would be fun to catch you in the act. But instead, you did something super crazy, which I did not anticipate.
I didn't set the building on fire.
That's cool. Just so you know, you do a pretty great impression of someone who has recently burned down a building for no reason.
Why are you hanging out here today?
Can you tell your friend to stop spying on me? It's distracting.
I'm not spying on you!
The fact that you responded proves my point.
Oh! Shoot!
Thanks for being so helpful, giving Ned all the information.
Just looking out for my number one buddy.
Right.
Your boyfriend's cute, and you were in the clink. I think I'm blameless here.
Well, I think...
Relax, Nancy. I'm not one of those girls. I was just window shopping. Anyone can tell he's not going to budge on the you situation. It was just nice to spend a little time with him instead of the idiot boys on campus. I swear, you think they're gonna get more mature in college, but they just head the other direction.
I'll let you go.
Later.
Yeah, I think she does too. Especially in the Deadly Device when she helped her out with the case and everything. Yeah, and of course Ned isn't gonna, like, leave Nancy. I mean, if y'all read the books, Nancy got put into, like, this thing, like this metal thing, kind of like a drop pod or something like that, but it wasn't really that. And some guy put her in it and threw her into the lake. It was, it was like, kind of deep. And then it went to Ned's point of view, and then it showed him, gosh, it had him touch the guy, knock him out, and then he dove in the water. And then it switched back to Nancy's point of view, and then it said that Ned swam over to her and fought with the thing, and then he got her out, put his arm around her waist, and got her up to the surface. And it's like, oh, that's just one instance. There's like 64. Nope, not 64. He's chosen book 6. No, 7. So, yeah. So, like, 50 plus books that he has saved her, so it's really, really cool.
Nancy, happy to see that you're doing all right. Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
Now I want to read the books again.
That's not what I heard.
Well, you know what they say. Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
I see that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were you doing?
I've been over this with enough people already. I was out, I saw smoke, I made a call.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Yes, of course I did.
You did?
I didn't tell them who to arrest. I just told them to do their jobs.
Aren't you worried that you pressured the police into making unnecessary assumptions?
You would have done the same thing. You know it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall for the common good once in a while, so be it.
Well, that's not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government. It's sad, but it's true.
My father tells me you're the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Technically. I have investments in that and other local organizations.
Does that mean you could benefit from the sale of the land if it was no longer protected?
I don't care for that implication. Yes, I could make money from the sale, but I invested in the property, which was languishing, by the way, as an act of public service.
I think you set the fire on purpose to cash in on your investment.
You think I set the fire? What is it? What is it about this town? I swear, working in city government is like posting a big sign that reads, "Hi there, crazy people, please drop in any time."
But you'd benefit from the building burning down. That establishes your motive.
Yeah. Book yourself a room on that sinking ship and tell me how it turns out. When disaster strikes, people always look at the beneficiary. Always. Regardless of what you think of me. I'm not the type to burn down a building, and I'm really not the type to set myself up to be the main suspect.
Can you prove that?
You can't prove a negative. I don't have to prove that I'm innocent. You, on the other hand.
I'll let you go.
Come again.
So do you all know how to make any Nancy Drew game, become a windowed version of it? Another book with the... I know, right? But with the older games you can, starting with, I think it's, it's One is Away from the Academy, or The Haunting of Castle Malloy. But, and with the older ones, you can't do that. I would like to know if you all know of any way I can, because it would make playing the older games a lot easier for me, and for the setup I have with my stuff. Which I'm going to be making a video of that soon, how my setup is, like my computers and mic and camera and all that stuff I use. So I'll be making a video of that soon.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
You are Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Yes.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one?
Has she always been secretive like that?
No.
So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone could get away with the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with burning down Town Hall?
That's not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away with it?
She didn't do it. She's not guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you. Thank you for your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great. I know it's upsetting, but really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
Oh, Bess. Wait, what's Deirdre doing back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying.
Okay, thanks, Christy. I'll, see
Your
if
best
I
Marvin,
can
Nancy's closest friend.
find it.
That's it. Only 4 more tracks to go.
I don't see anything. I saw her come through this way. It's gotta be here.
You didn't. I mean, she didn't.
Maybe it was destroyed in the fire. I'm not imagining things. I know what I saw.
Of course.
I can't assume that.
No.
It's not here, okay?
That's not what I meant.
No, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Deirdre thought she was following me. Who was she really following?
Do you, know his name so I can...
How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly? It doesn't make sense.
Do you know his name so I can find it and be easier for me? Gosh, I was about to go to the police station again. Gosh.
Hello.
How do you think Brenda gets around town so quickly?
She probably speeds and never gets tickets because she's good looking.
Didn't you get a ticket from a red light camera?
All right, that's a flaw in my logic, but I'm still going to assume I'm right. I've got no idea how she does it.
What do you know about the notes that were left for me?
Promise not to be super mad?
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found. I found another note earlier on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go. I went there. Nothing happened. That's when I thought maybe someone was expecting to meet you. Next time I intercepted the note and sent it your way.
And you followed me.
Right.
Why are you admitting all this? I thought you hated me.
I do hate you. But I don't hate you. It's complicated. I just truly enjoy hating you, and I'd hate for something to happen that would throw off our equilibrium. Also, it's not fair.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
And that's why I hate you. So much positivity. And you're welcome.
I'll let you go.
See ya!
Hi, Nancy.
Did you find anything out about Brenda?
Oh, I forgot. Nancy, I'm so sorry about the interview. You know I'd never say anything like that. Brenda just...
Took what you said out of context? I know. Don't worry. I know how she is.
I was so worried you'd be mad when that came out.
Has there been much traffic or road work these last few days?
It's been the worst. It took me 45 minutes to get across the river Monday morning. It would have been faster to walk.
When you were stuck in traffic on Monday, when exactly was that?
10. Chic Boutique's Chic Week Doorbuster was kicking off at 10, and I was late. Nancy, it was a travesty.
But if the traffic was that bad, how could Brenda have made it to both of the interviews on her time log?
Either she's good at being in 2 places at once, or she's got some top-secret route I don't know about.
Can I get you some ice cream?
No, never again.
Am I missing something? I thought you love ice cream.
Loved ice cream. But then I had bowl after bowl trying to keep my cover, and then my brain froze. Permanently. I'm so cold, Nancy. If I don't make it, tell my parents I died of ice cream poisoning.
Okay. I won't get you ice cream.
Good. When this is all over, I could go for a room temperature snack, and then a warm snack, and then something hot. Baby steps.
Bye.
See ya.
No, I want ice cream. Dang it.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Does River Heights have any shortcuts that most people don't know about?
Shortcuts? No. There are the tunnels, but those are locked up as far as I know.
Tunnels?
Yeah, from back when everyone was worried about the Cold War. They've been locked for as long as I can remember. Doubt you could find your way in if you tried.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Yeah, my birthday is actually this Friday. So, and Saturday, which is my normal streaming day, I can't stream on Saturday because, as I said, I'm going to a bookstore that's like 2 hours away, so it's gonna take like an entire day to do all that. But I'll be streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 on Sunday and Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday next week. Because I couldn't play last Saturday because I wasn't feeling well, and I wanted to get off the island I crashed onto in the game. So, yeah, that's fun. Crashing, being forced to jump ship is a lot of fun. No, it's not. It's not.
Nancy, I need to ask. Why did you trust me right away? Your friends didn't.
We sleuths have to stick together. Plus, my father said you were worth trusting.
He did.
He did.
Well, that's just... I don't even know what to say. I'm surprised to hear that, I guess.
I'm stuck. Do you have any advice from your detective days?
Times were different back then. The town's a lot nicer these days. Used to have lots of crooks running around in those tunnels.
Tunnels?
Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels under the town. They say they're from the Cold War, but they're even older. Built by smugglers and the like. And the city turned them into a fallout shelter in the 50s.
How do I find my way in?
I don't know if I should help you with that. The tunnels are very dangerous.
I have to find a way into the tunnels. My case depends on it.
I see. You know, Nancy, when I was younger, I used to love to read. A good book always gave me great ideas. There's a book over there you should check out.
I really don't have time for that.
There's always time for this book. I always brought it with me on my adventures as a kid. You'll want to read it cover to cover.
See you later.
Good day.
Alexi said cover to cover. There must be a code on the book's cover. It's a coded guide for getting around the tunnels. Alexi's guide said there'd be a tunnel entrance right outside the antique shop.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, am I missing something? She should have said something. Maybe call Dad. But she's supposed to mention like how she's gonna ruin Nancy, media tactics and stuff like that. But
You've reached Carson Drew. If this is Nancy, I was able to book a flight home. I'm in the air now. I have a lot of transfers, but I'll be home as soon as I can.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye.
Until next time.
oh, I do. Okay. Thank you.
Nancy, you're out. I was so worried. You have no idea.
Thank you for your help. You guys are the best friends in the world.
We're not out of the woods. You need anything, you let me know.
Deirdre thought she was following me to the old town hall. Someone might be trying to impersonate me.
You know, that sounds like something that Brenda might do.
Well, it certainly wasn't Alexi. So, how's the case coming?
Okay. Much better now that you're out. We're a team, but I still like it when you lead the way.
Do you know about any tunnels in River Heights?
Yeah, I didn't know that they were actually real. How cool is that?
Bye.
Bye. Nancy, how's it going?
Bye.
Catch you later. Hello, Nancy.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay, I talked to George. I guess I can go talk to Deirdre and Tony. If that doesn't work, I guess I can go to your home and see if I need to look at anything. Excuse me.
Hello.
Bye.
Later.
That works.
Hello, how can I help you?
See you later.
Bye.
Okay. Makes sense. There's a thing in there I have to do. I don't get it.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
This must be how Brenda gets around town so quickly.
I'll come back, maybe she'll be there. Then maybe I'll talk to her.
Hello.
There we go.
You're the one who left me the notes, aren't you?
Yes.
You lured me to town hall. You led me to that room. All I need to know now is whether you were trying to frame me or trying to kill me.
They both would have made a great story.
You won't get away with this.
You and I both know you have no proof.
I've got your fingerprints, and
I'll be on the air before you know it. Spinning your story so hard that every potential juror in this town will be itching to lock you up and throw away the key.
Far from it. I'm going to make sure everyone in this town finds out who you really are.
Look, you do what you want. If I were you, I'd take my head start and book myself a flight out of the country.
I'm not the type to run away.
Before you say that, I'd take a good long look at Alexei. That man's sad, broken down, lonely life in that grimy old store is your future if you stay. Your choice.
This is about the Antiquities show, isn't it?
This is about you. You know who screws up my leads? You. You know who gets in my way? You. You know who I'm sick of? Precious, special Nancy Drew. I'm going to love watching this town turn its back on you.
Dun dun dun. Now I need to go to talk to George.
Hey.
It's Brenda. She's setting me up.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Now I just need to figure out how to stop her broadcast.
Say no more. I know just the thing. Let me go grab it. If you can go find a battery for me, I'll be right back.
There it goes. I can't find the battery.
Oh my gosh! Who would do something like that? Someone could really get hurt.
Who would do this?
Arsonists will get a taste of their own medicine.
Some of the fine citizens of River Heights have been expressing their outrage ever since you were arrested.
I can't believe someone would do that.
Don't worry about it. They're just a big bunch of cowards. We'll take care of this for you.
Were you able to find anything to stop Brenda?
I think I've got something good. Sort of. It's in pieces, but I'll figure it out. Maybe you could help?
Of course. What is it?
A jammer. Once this baby is up and running, there'll be no way she can get her broadcast on the air. Do you have the battery?
Yes. Here.
That's exactly the one I need.
Perfect.
We need to hurry. I'll work on getting all the pieces wired up if you could work on getting all the connections powered on.
You got it. I need to get all of the connections powered on.
Really wish I could hear the game.
Got it.
Yay.
This should keep Brenda from going on the air for a little while at least.
Perfect. You'll need to connect it to the signal box in Brenda's van. She should be using the standard system, so you'll just need to connect the two together. Here, take a look. There are colored wires with this. Just connect the identical colored terminals with a matching color wire. Be careful not to cross any wires, though, or it'll short out and not turn on. Once it's on, it'll be blocking the signal but will only last for about 30 minutes before the battery dies. I wish I could make it last longer, but it's the best I can do right now. Go find a way to put it on Brenda's van's antenna, but don't let her know it's there. Once it's on, you'll have to move quickly. It won't last long.
See you later.
Catch you later.
We go to the antique store, call Brenda, get her to leave the van, and then do it. Do the jammer. We're getting close to the end, you guys.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
The jammer should go here. All I need to do next is match the colored terminals. That's it. Signal is getting jammed. Time to hurry.
A key. Let's go down. Yay!
This is definitely enough evidence for the chief to know it was Brenda. That's definitely enough isopropyl alcohol to burn down Town Hall. Brenda!
Nancy? Lose something? I'll be honest, I was not expecting to see you here. Clever move with the jammer.
This is how you got into Town Hall to start the fire, isn't it?
If you have to ask, do I need to bother to answer?
Why? Why would you do this?
You've got the next 10 to 20 years to figure that out. I'll give you a hint. If they give you TV privileges in the big house, you'll be seeing a lot of me.
But why frame me?
If I didn't, you'd screw up everything for me. And now you can't. Ha! Here it is. Take a good look. It may look like a tape, but to you, it's the final nail in your coffin.
I need to get out of here and stop Brenda before she broadcasts whatever is on that tape.
See, this is where I get lost. Okay, think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. I went the wrong way. I gotta try to go to the door and just restart. Wish there was an easier way for you to restart. Did I do it? Oh my gosh, I did it! I didn't! Oh my gosh, that was so cool!
Ha! I knew we were getting close. Today just keeps on getting better. Chief, I've got something you need to see.
Nice job, Nancy.
Could no longer contain the darkness inside herself. In a desperate act, she set the night sky ablaze. Perhaps we'll never know what caused Nancy Drew to strike the match that forever changed this town. But one thing is certain. River Heights will be a safer place with Nancy Drew behind bars. With a heavy heart, we must forever say goodbye to a former hero and look bravely. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
Brenda Carlton, you're under arrest.
No, this isn't happening. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me. You don't want to mess with me. I've got dirt on all of you. I could ruin every single one of you.
Yeah, that's a risk we'll have to take. Back to you, Jim.
Dear Hannah, Brenda was right about one thing. Her broadcast did make it all the way to the national news. Just not exactly the way she had intended. Not the type to let a little thing like a prison sentence get in the way of her ambition, she's already started working the weather news desk at Heights Regional Correction Center. I'm sure she'll work her way to the lead anchor desk during the next 10 to 20 years. While Tony had nothing to do with the fire, she did show her true colors. As the details of the case emerged, public support for Tony fell to an all-time low. Tony quietly removed her name from the ballot, but remains behind the counter at Scoop. It'll be a while before any of us go out for ice cream again. To everyone's surprise, the time capsule survived the fire. And sure enough, when it was opened, J.P. Bennington's so-called stolen property was recovered. After decades, Alexei was finally vindicated. Dad is working on formally pardoning Alexei of all wrongdoing. For once, Alexei seems pretty happy. When I asked him if he's interested in being a detective again, he said, never again. But he did say he would be happy to help any time. Deirdre is still Deirdre. She's throwing a post-clues challenge party this weekend. Not surprisingly, Ned's been invited. And not surprisingly, Bess, George, and I have not. Not that we go anyway. The town hall is set to be demolished soon and replaced with a new museum celebrating the history of River Heights. Word is that Alexi may be asked to be head curator. Now that I've been publicly exonerated, the town has really started to show its support again. My neighbors have gotten together to repair our window, and my house is overflowing with notes of support and baked treats. For me, it's just nice to no longer be public enemy number 1. As the winners of the Clues Challenge, I got to choose what to place in the time capsule. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to put in there. If you think about it, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Or you could always wait 50 years until it's reopened. Finally, I couldn't have gotten through everything without help from the best friends a girl could have. And, of course, your wonderful gift basket. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Which of the following was not one of Alexi's cases? Aw, dang. Secret of... Yeah, I already knew that my game is wrong. Secret of the Lightning Factory, the Ghoulish Parade, the Voice in the Wall. I don't know any of these. Kiss of the Floating Eye. That is like so close to oh gosh, I can't think of the title. Oh, I can't think of the title, but it's like it's right there. I don't know any of these. I'm just gonna take a guess. Audio. Oh, didn't do it. Next game. Ooh, forgot about. I just mentioned this one.
Halfway across the world, beyond Cairo and the ancient pyramids, a lost world rises from the shifting desert sands. I've joined leading archaeologists to help unearth a site that some say may be the true tomb of Egypt's legendary lost queen. But once I arrive, rumors of terrifying curses fly, and stories of the site's deadly past begin to surface. It's up to me to solve an ancient riddle and find Egypt's legendary lost queen before a curse as old as the pharaohs themselves seals my fate forever. Join me in my next adventure, Tomb of the Lost Queen.
Okay, that is so funny. I thought the Silent Spy was next. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I thought the Silent Spy. That was weird. Both of my screens just started up like that. Yeah, so that is... Dang. Stop popping up, stupid stuff. Yeah, I thought the Silent Spy was next. I didn't know Tomb of the Lost Queen was next. That is so funny. Okay, yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a great time. I've been playing for about an hour and 34 minutes, so that's not bad at all. I thought it took me like 2 hours to beat it. Because then I had like a little bit less than half the game to play. I definitely got stuck trying to go through that stupid maze, and I was just clicking. I was just like going like in no particular order. I was just going like trying to go back to the beginning, and it just so happened to get to the end. That was really cool. Yeah, as I said, because I'm going to a bookstore that is like 2 hours away from where I am right now, on Saturday, which is my day I'm supposed to be streaming, I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, to make up, because last Saturday I didn't play it because I wasn't feeling well. I just crash land on Guarma. That is a tough part to do. It's like chaotic and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm really excited to be playing it. I'm getting close to a very special part. Thanks, Christy. Christy, you are welcome for the stream. I need to have it to where the chat feed goes up here. because like I have everybody saying thanks for the stream and like other stuff like as I'm like trying to sign off, and I need to have it up here. I need to do that. And oh, I need to look up on how to get the Nancy Drew older games and how to do them windowed. I need to make a note of that. But anyway, yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. Hope you all had a good time. If you are watching this on YouTube live or I don't know, whatever, please subscribe to my YouTube and click the little bell icon so you get notified whenever I go live or whenever a video is posted. If you want, follow me on all my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Instagram. Am I missing anything else? Excuse me. I don't think I am. Yeah, and as I said, I will post a video on my YouTube about all like my setup here and all what I have. I really, really like it. I just hate that I can't hear myself whenever I play these games, or in general. I mean, I hate it. And I'll get to work on doing the Minecraft stuff and writing down everything that I could build from the Nace Drew games. Am I missing anything else? Oh, that's right. I will be having a vlog go up Saturday night to Sunday morning. Depends on how late I get back from the bookstore Saturday. Because I am going to film that, and it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all had a great time. Thank you all for stopping by. I stream on Saturday, Monday, and Wednesdays. All at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I do PC one week and then Xbox the next week, and it just keeps going back and forth. This week is an exception. Because I couldn't play last Saturday, so I'm making up for that this Sunday. Yeah, and I post on all my social media sites before I stream. I hope you all have a great night. Bye, guys!